Hello, hello, and welcome to Simulacra Studios presents Trinity Continuum Aeon ASIYAH. I am your story guide, Scott. My pronouns are on the screen. They're he, him, by the way. All of their shit is on the screen as well and in the show notes. When last we left our freelance scions, they had tippy-toed their way into an abandoned Daedalus League star dock that was being tightly hugged by a Terran-class aberrant.
Bad hug.
We just gave it a little tickle.
Yes, well, they did find a vulnerable tendril that was being, special hugged into the station. And thanks to a prodigious use of a hostile Vitakinesis, were managed to take it out by touching it in a no-no space.
Big scary.
Big scary. They snuck their way out of the slowly uncoiling beast, got back onto their ship, and then took a couple of pot shots at it in an attempt to wake it up / damage it. And they succeeded.
Yay!
And that means we have to roll initiative.
No.
Hooray!
Okay.
We chose this.
Empathy.
It's the higher of the two.
Higher of cunning, empathy. Cunning, athletics, dex, empathy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still at 6 dice.
6. Yeah, it's always 6 for me. That's right.
All right. We got one success. Now remember, we don't want it to go last because then it goes first.
Yep.
The next round.
Hey, Matt, can you hand me the science station?
Sure. Science.
Thank you. Should be that.
Rotating up the dice.
All right, how much did you guys get?
1.
Okay.
Wow, we all.
I had 3.
Okay. All right. So you get to go. You get to take a first as it sort of like twitches awake and starts to in a very confused but very fast acting way. It also rolled 3 successes, but I'm giving it to you because I'm a good guy.
Can we flash the tail lights at it?
If you want to, yeah. But you get first focus.
Morning, cutie.
I'm actually at the science station, not the engineering.
Okay, noted. All right, so you're rolling an attack on it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8.
8 successes. Okay, that is enough to do a damage to it with 1 hit over.
All right, I will throw that hit into momentum.
Okay,
So we have how much momentum?
now you have 1.
One whole minute.
Okay, and then who goes next?
Yeah, you get to dictate.
I'm going to want to just let it go just to see how bad this
Sure.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, let's let it go.
Okay, it is going to...
Wait, did you...
Actually, I was going to say, why don't you let me go? I can try to give it complications.
Okay, yeah, why don't you do that, and then it'll go after, let it go after you, and that way it'll...
Yeah.
So, I guess it doesn't count as a vessel since it's a guy, right? So would that apply? Provides complications equal to successes spent.
no, it's big enough to be considered a vessel.
Okay.
This is a space fight.
I am going to try to do that.
Okay.
We're fighting the world serpent, so yeah.
Let me just...
World octopus.
Yeah, the electronic warfare.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
It's kind of a big dragon.
Yes, however, there's going to be a...
That's not how I see it. But yeah.
There's going to be a +3 difficulty because this is, while this is somewhat biomechanical, biomechanical, it is still a living creature. So you have to target like what you can identify as the mechanical portions of it. So it'll be a +3 difficulty for that roll.
In that case, I might try.
You can just, whatever you do, you can, if you attack it, you can just oppose complications on it through successes instead of damage. If you don't get damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
complicate-
damage. These are
yeah,
only
just
for-
create a complication on it.
Anything I'm doing is creating a complication. I'm just trying to decide which one I want to do. 'Cause
Gotcha, understood.
there's one I can do where it targets the intellect of whatever of what we're going against, or there's this one that's just the successes.
Well, the successes, the biggest the complication we can give it is 3. If we just make it a complication, whereas the specific action is probably going to be higher.
That's 4,
Depends on what Scott wants to do with it.
but it's to a type of action. I'm just gonna try to do the one I said in
Okay,
the first
right.
place and
Make
try to
that- make
overcome
that roll.
+3. It is 3. Oh, my lightning calculator apply? Because I am very quickly trying to determine how to mess with its systems.
No, I would say it wouldn't.
Okay. Well, in that case, I only hit 3. So I'd have to buy off the complications, but not have to do anything. So, oh well. At least that gives us. Does that give us a?
So how many over the difficulty did you get?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I hit 3.
Yeah. So that would give you a momentum.
Yep. All right. Now I'll let it go.
What would you use? Bypass or?
Electronic warfare.
Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. It's variable.
Yeah, it's however many successes I would have gotten would be its
Provide a combination
complications.
equal to successes spent.
But
But he had a +3 difficulty on it.
Yes.
Got it. That's right. Okay,
because it's not really, it's only partially an electronic thing.
got it. So now you get to decide who goes next.
It's going.
It's
It's
going.
going.
All right. So it is going to thrash around, open its giant like two city bus wide mouth,
Oh, no.
and belch out a blast of quantum energy towards the ship.
I didn't expect a breath weapon. I'm going to be honest.
Welp.
Yeah,
that's
you got
on
the
us.
ship stats because I think we get some bonuses.
You figure it out.
I like doing this. I enjoy doing this.
I know you do.
We automatically have +1 difficult. It's automatically at +1 difficulty. Mm-hmm. But just that's part of its specials. We're not boosted right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if the pilot wants to roll defense,
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
You get +2 to this roll.
9, 10,
Daddy likes all those 10s.
12.
Essentially, our defense starts as a 2 because it's +1 difficulty
Alright.
for him to hurt us.
11.
Oh, well, that's 110.
It's 2.
I got 4.
4. Okay.
Including the 2.
Oh, 6.
Okay. So 6. All right. Does the ship have any soft armor?
That's was the +2.
Okay, that was the +2. Okay,
That was the
gotcha,
+2.
Gotcha. Okay, noted. All right. Okay.
We have durability scale, but I think we're probably being matched by its power.
What's your durability scale?
Since we're not boosted, 5.
5. Okay. So that is. Okay. So +2. Math. I hate it.
The downside.
Indeed.
Tabletop.
Okay, so it is going to do 1 damage to the ship and also crit the ship.
Okay. So Blade of Hull is gone.
And yeah, it is going to do that. And then it is also going to hit you with a complication. Like, essentially, it's going to pin you down for 3.
Okay. Wow, it got real good.
And it's going to also, with the last couple successes, boost its own defense.
5, you motherfucker.
Wow. Okay.
We can always.
I think we should boost, though.
We have 5 minutes of ripcord.
Yeah. Well,
Whenever
Okay,
things are going badly enough.
So it is going to pass the. Who wants to focus next? If you two, it's between you two.
I assume I'm gonna fly away.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do, and I can figure because mine's kind of where I'm at. It's
Are
kind
you
of
going to do the
nebulous.
evasive maneuvers, or what are you going to do?
I think you should tell the ship to boost.
Yeah.
If we are successful, we'll be able to fix the complications from it.
Yep. We'll boost, and I guess I'll do the evasive maneuvers.
Okay, so yeah,
So that'll do increase the defense.
you
against
command the
its
ship to
next
boost.
attack.
It is boosted. That means you have your increased. Well, your increased power skill doesn't your inherent.
But durability goes up.
Yeah.
Durability power goes up. Speed goes up by 2. So right now, it would with boosted is an 8.
7, 8. Yeah.
Our speed scale is 8 right now.
Yep. Well, this is what we wanted. So.
Yep. We wanted to chase us away from that thing.
Yeah. As it starts to move, I will just let you know. this thing is, at least in space terms, very, very slow. And you are well above its speed scale. So when speed scale comes into matter, you're in the no rolling zone.
Oh, good, cool. So we can just dictate how we maneuverability for
In a chase,
Okay.
when speed is happening, you could run away from this thing and it could never catch you.
Correct.
Okay.
But we want to try to get out of the way of its attacks and still be near it. That's more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
important
mostly
part.
like
Shit. Well, that wasn't my best roll. That's 3 to increase defense.
That's fine.
Okay, noted.
still good.
It's going to action interrupt and attack you again.
Okay.
You bet.
Well, you son of a bitch.
Well, that's good because our defense. Would you roll 6 successes earlier
That was
for the defense? So
Yeah.
we had a defense of 8 plus now
9,
an
10,
additional
11.
3.
Yeah.
So it's technically a 9 right now.
Are you...
8 plus 3 is 11.
Yeah.
So you're still... So
Sorry.
you're
Yes.
doing evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
You're still in short range from it.
Okay.
Are you moving? Are you have the space? You have the speed scale to be wherever you want, essentially, in this field of engagement. Where are you maneuvering?
We don't need to be close.
Yeah, we don't need to be close. Once you get
In fact, we're trying to draw it away.
yeah
So medium, long, extreme.
long.
Let's go
Long,
for long.
okay.
I wanted to not feel that we're too fast for it to get.
Okay, got it. So you're kiting it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But I just need to know which range band. You're going to long range. Gotcha.
And if that's too far, I might,
And what is your current defense?
11.
11.
11.
Gotcha. Let's go roll.
We went zoom.
But our durability is higher now too.
Yep.
Oh yes.
I tried goth dice instead of pre-sparkle dice.
Okay, so it load much lower this time. Five, 2, 3. And it misses you.
Yay!
Oh, good job, Vega.
Just barely misses you.
Thank goodness.
All right, so I think you're the last one with focus.
So I have a couple questions. Even though he's in the essentially the tactical gunner sheet, can we still fire the weapons or?
No,
how
if he is in the tactical action station,
he's the only one who can.
which since there are 2 weapons, there are 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you would have, but you would have to have one. You would have to choose which weapon you're on.
Which weapon have you?
Well, we're not. Well.
Yeah. Okay.
You want the? I'm on the. I was on the coil gun, but I was going to switch to the laser because we're at long range now. But you pick whichever you like, bud.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. The problem is I'm just because I am the command seat, but the problem is situational control. I can give people other enhancement. The problem is most of us are doing stuff that gets a whole bunch of enhancements, so it doesn't stack.
I know. I'm actually not getting much enhancement for what
Okay,
I'm doing.
then
so
I
wouldn't
will
mind
do
some.
situational control. Yeah, I'm actually sitting in the center chair in the actual the command seat, the captain seat.
'Cause I want to try to do the exploit.
That's our seat, comrade.
Wait, this is next time.
Yep.
Ours.
It's a collective. It's a collective captain's
I'll sit
chair.
there next time then,
So we do a command roll.
for
so
fairness.
It's like it's our death sticks.
presence. Actually, he was cunning because we're trying to do this very quickly. Like
Oh, yeah.
he's very quickly thinking about a whole bunch of this stuff that's going on. My command is 2. Let's see. Ooh, decent roll, decent roll, decent roll. You take 4
Thank you.
Nice. Successes on your next whatever action you dictate in the science station.
Cool. All right, we are at top of initiative.
Want me to shoot?
Yeah.
Go shooty.
I Dukes of Hazard over one station and jump to the laser carbine station. It's like, oh my god, I missed Damien so much. This was his station.
Also, he'd have something smart to say.
He would have made fun of us for something we've done. I'm going to re-roll that. That was really bad.
You guys have done everything just fine.
I'm going to re-roll that. That was really bad. I got 2 more of these. That goes on the floor. All right, last re-roll, guys. Last
Okay.
re-roll. Hope to God this actually works. This one doesn't fucking suck. Ah! Why did it suck? Okay.
Can only see so far in the future.
Apparently so.
You're distracted by future.
By the future. Yeah, so I guess this
Your
is
grief of Davian.
4. Yeah, right. This thing only has, what, 2 enhancement on it?
Yes, for the long range, it's only 2.
It's fucking 3. So I'll just,
Yeah.
3 momentum in the pool, kids.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. You miss it. Yeah, you do miss it. But if you just want to throw that all into enhancement.
No worries.
Moment, you can do so.
We have a lot of momentum. Use it.
Yep.
Okay. Who goes next?
All right.
You want to try complicated actions again?
Yep.
Go for it.
You want me just to try to complicate its aim? Make it harder for it to hurt us?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sounds
I'm
good.
going to do exploit weaknesses, which targets its intellect.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I get the
can't,
full
Oh,
enhancement.
did I forget to put science? No, there's science.
can't work on
My
fixing
God,
this
Oh,
ship.
so bad tonight. That is 7.
Oh. Bit of bookkeeping. It did have the pin down on you, so
Oh,
the ship is going to take another point of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
shit,
In
I
that
forgot.
case, can I not do what I did instead? Do a roll a technology roll to ignore penalties for its injury?
Or ignore the complication.
Yeah.
Or to overcome the
can't-
I
complication.
didn't even realize. I forgot we have the complication. Sorry.
Yeah, you can do that and then not take the damage.
Oh, I can actually do it for me because I rolled 4 successes. What was the complication? 3.
3. Yeah.
I could get rid of it, and you still get 1 success.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. That,
All right,
Alright.
so the ship does not take damage. Gotcha.
Thank God. Okay.
I
so-
overcame the complication. I countered and put the thrusters around and put it in a spin.
We're
Well,
all good.
in that case, I unfortunately only got that. Still only gave me 4 then,
Okay.
which is not. Wait.
Spend momentum.
How much momentum do we have?
Like
4?
I just dropped 3 in the pool, so
You have 5 momentum.
I don't know its intellect.
it can't be higher than. It can't be that high.
How many do you think I should use?
2.
Yeah. Okay.
This thing, I can't begin to understand how this thing would have 6 intellect.
Yep. I will. Yep. I'll go ahead and take 2 of those momentum to exploit its weakness. That gives me a total of 6.
Okay. So that gives it a 3 complication.
4
A
complication.
4 complication?
For its next aim. For aim.
Okay, noted. Okay. All right, so that's you go. Who goes next?
When do y'all want to go, or you want me to let it go?
No, you can let it go.
Let it go.
Okay.
Yep.
It's going to. It is chasing you. So it is,
Oh,
it is
he's coming.
getting away from the station.
Come get me! Come get me!
Keep coming.
Oh Lord, he
You
did.
kind of keep hitting the space brakes and say like,
Tapping him. Tapping him.
I'm kind of like shaking the ship a little
Christ.
bit.
Wiggling the ship butt.
Yep.
2,
Flash, flash.
3, 5.
Don't drive behind Ray, is what I mean. That's what I'm getting at all this.
8. What's your defense skirt?
So you got to roll the.
Yeah, this is a new defense.
Okay, new defense. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let me do it.
Get +2.
Come on, goth dice.
Base is 2.
Actually, it has armor piercing, so that takes away that soft
Okay,
armor.
that's fair. Got it.
All right, I rolled 4.
Does it get anything extra for
4.
being boosted?
So 4 + 2 is 6. So we have 7.
7 defense.
But our durability is 6 right now.
Your durability is 6. Okay, noted. It has a power scale of 6. So actually, no, it has a power scale of 7. So it's still.
And it has a complication of 4
It
on
does have a complication on it. Yeah, it misses you.
Woo!
Oh gosh.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
All right.
Does it move as well? Is it?
Yeah, it's chasing after you. It is,
Yeah, so it is detangled.
So it's still unfurling from the station.
Yeah,
is
it is. Yeah, at this point, it is like it has unfurled from the station and
Cool.
attack is
So
coming
now it's just
for
a
you.
big old long.
It's a big
raggedy
old
snake-looking
long
thing.
swirly waggedy thing. It take like it's not like moving straight at you,
Yeah,
but it is like swirling through space.
Okay.
I imagine
so,
like how snake swims. That
yeah.
kind of ripply.
Very much so.
Neat.
So
That was
it's slow.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? We're in space.
Mm-hmm.
How far away from like an asteroid belt or some derelict thing that we
You
can
are
try
in
and
the
board
orc
into?
cloud. There is fuck nothing
Nothing.
out here.
Shitballs. Okay. All right. Well, so much for being crafty.
I mean, if one of you had talent, you could dramatic edit an asteroid in here, but that's not what you guys do.
What a dramatic edit too. That's like, well, that
We don't have
boy,
any
that
big
one
cargo
happened
to-
30,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. I could go and just do evasive maneuvers again.
Yeah, keep doing that.
We
Just-
gotta keep it. If it
And
hits,
keep
we're not
tidying
that
it.
Yeah,
tough.
it hits real hard.
And my attacks are Garbaggio, so like
All right.
we're gonna really have to hope I don't fuck up another 7 rolls.
Okay. I like that.
You could always, if push comes to shove, you guys could link up and she could try to do. I'll use this again and just.
I'm getting there.
So
All right.
I will say, you're at long range. You could fire the coil gun. It would just be at +1 difficulty.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
That's
worth
true.
it.
I might for the extra enhancement.
Yep.
So 7
7.
on evasive maneuvers.
Okay, so that's great.
Yeah.
So what's your total defense?
So she was a 4, 6, 7 plus another how much?
7.
14.
14.
If all that's if you count that as all as stacking.
Awesome. Great.
Get on the fucking coil gun.
I got corruption for days. I'm going to do another action
of course.
interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Did you? No.
That's
Did
what
you
I
pay
yelled.
off that complication?
Yes, I did pay off
Okay,
the
so
complication.
no complication.
Yep. I'm gonna keep trying to.
You
lay
want me
those
to
on
fire the
them.
coil gun? Okay.
We need 2 of us shooting at this thing in case one of us continually
Yeah.
fucks up.
5, 6, 11.
Now I'm gonna buy.
Yeah,
a
because
because
I can also like use my successes to help you guys with aim actions, but I think evasive
What's
maneuvers
your total
better.
range again?
14.
14. Fuck yeah! It misses.
Yep.
It does not hit your difficulty.
What happens to the ship? I know it's boosted, so does it change its shape or anything?
Yeah, slightly. The dimensions get a little weird. Like things seem a little bit further away, and then they seem a little bit closer. Luckily, the holographic projection that you're all focusing on doesn't seem to change all that much. So
Yeah.
as long as you just don't look around you,
Yeah.
it's fine.
For some reason, in my head, I imagine like was it the Heart of Gold from Hitchhiker's
Yeah, well,
Guide?
Yeah.
maybe a little bit like that. I mean, less silly.
So you say get on the coil gun. He goes tapping a now, and without thinking, because the ship is predictive like that, has pulled out like another panel and has batched me into the aim to the aim station, and I'm going to go ahead and fire the coil gun. Ooh, that was a good roll. I read rolls like that.
Good shoots.
5, 6 innately. Well, that's so cool gun. So it's basically +5. So that's a total of 10. Oh
Okay.
well, scale doesn't matter
Yeah.
in this instance. So it's actually +3. So that's
Well, it does not. Well, its brutal tag does apply.
brutal tag. It just lowers crit range.
It makes crit cost 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so it doesn't have the heavy tag.
Yeah, it doesn't have the heavy. It does.
doesn't?
The coil gun does. It does
Okay,
increase
so
its scale
you're
by
heavy.
1.
So you have effectively scale 1 over it.
Okay, so that's another 2. So 5 successes. So that's 10 total successes.
Okay, so you land a solid hit that appears to do no damage as its invulnerability to kinetic damage. Comes into effect.
Okay, you decided to. Yeah, okay.
Ah,
Energy.
got it. Son of a bitch.
Well, now we know.
We sure know. Now we know.
So I think that we are
Back
at the top.
Yep.
All right, energy it is. Oh, that's much better. Is that okay? That is so. That's great. Okay, so but after everything we have said, I'm still at just +2 on this thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's always its innate enhancement bonus.
Yes.
It's just our power scale is now 6 instead of 5.
You score like that energy sears into its flesh and does some damage to it
How much over its defense was I?
by 1.
Could I buy up enough momentum to crit it?
Yeah, we'd only need.
I would need 3
It's
more.
not brutal. You need 2 more. Because to crit it takes 3.
I'll take 2 momentum to crit the fucking
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Pow.
Yeah, fucking get him.
All right, you do an initial damage to it.
So many health levels.
He a beefy boy.
Yep.
We gave him 20 minutes to rest.
Yeah. Give him a little nippy nap.
Listen, if we had just like floated over to him, pressed the coil gun to the side of its head and fired, I'm pretty sure we would have been okay. But we chose not to do that.
Well, it's invulnerable to kinetic
Invulnerable
damage.
to kinetic.
Yeah, we didn't know that
Yeah.
it was invulnerable to actually kinetic
That would have been a
damage.
bad way to
I
find out.
allowed that
Too.
on
Yeah.
the squiggly spooch.
Yeah,
But like the actual
Yeah.
exterior.
Yeah.
Nope, that's fair.
With its super fun stuff.
Okay, so that was your go. Well, who goes next?
I think we're just going to keep in the sequence we were going. Do you think?
Yeah.
I've been kind of
Put on a.
Yep,
Now you don't get any bonuses for me this time.
that's fine. I am going to once again try my the exploit weakness.
Okay.
Targeting intellect again.
Gotcha.
Don't break it if it's not.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know 6 does it because we had that last time.
I don't have that power.
So yeah, six successes.
Okay, noted.
So that will apply if that
At level 3 complication.
4.
4?
Yeah.
No, because it's a plus 3 difficulty.
It is for the exploit for this one, for the science one. That's the
Wait.
one that I was doing
Okay.
to
All right.
Should I
apply
have been
level 4
rolling with that?
complication to aim.
No.
Okay.
You're doing pilot
It's still
stuff.
a level 3 because
That's
3 is the
if you do any of
highest,
those
and
actions,
Story
just a
Path
normal
Ultra
power
3 is the
roll.
highest.
Gotcha.
You
Oh, okay.
can attempt
So we'll
to do
need
any
to
of these,
revise
but it's
that,
at plus 4.
but you apply a maximum
Gotcha.
complication to it.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure. Thank you.
You're doing it just
I'm assuming you're doing the standard buy it off or you take a damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a pretty good one.
Yep. Did I have any over?
No, you hit it.
Okay,
That's,
exactly 6.
That's like you. Well, hold on. Yeah, it would be exactly 6.
Good to know.
Okay, so it's going to attack you again.
Yep.
Yep.
It fire and it laser. What is your current defense?
14.
14.
No, it's a new round.
It's a new round.
Oh,
gotta
god damn it.
Gotta roll
Okay.
again.
Gotcha. Sorry. That's a lot of 7s.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
really
no.
you did okay. That's an 8. There you go.
That's it.
4,
So, 2,
6,
3,
7
4.
again. We have a defense of 7.
Okay. All right. So it is going to hit you. It's going to crit you.
That's even with the complication that she imposed on it.
Buy off the complication.
Got it.
Damn.
Yeah. It got 7 over basically. So but that's all it can do. It can't boost its own
Yep.
defense.
Okay, so we're not looking great, guys. We got 3. We have 3 left.
Is there a way to repair? Or
I think there may be is there a
I
tech?
know I have the bypass and technology and the.
can we grab a Greg and have them?
Find me a Gary.
I need a Gary. That was it.
Get me a Gary.
Maybe before we let him go, I should do evasive maneuvers. Then
Yeah,
we
we'll
let
do
him
The
go.
closest we do is bypass, I think.
Yeah,
There
we'll
should
do
be
that.
one that allows you to repair some damage.
Oh.
Some
I
armor.
haven't seen anything that says you let you
Yeah,
repair.
I know we did one before, but I don't know if there is now in this system. But
Remove the penalty for a ship's single injury. Problem is, we don't have injury conditions.
Hold on.
But yeah, we'll do evasive maneuvers first from now on. I don't know why we haven't been doing it.
Yeah.
That was bad.
No, you have been doing it.
No, we've been doing it afterwards because it's been attacking twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why so the second time we've been doing because
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Okay.
she should
Yeah.
go before it goes, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time around.
But so you can go, she can go,
And then
it'll
Then it
go,
go,
and then you
then
you'll
I'll
go.
go, then it'll try to go, and then it will use a corruption to try to go again.
You can use everything and more to give it increase its armor.
Oh, okay.
But that it gives it an injury, right?
Inflicts
Yep.
1 ship injury. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
That's weird. It gives you armor, but it gives you an injury.
Yep. So
Balanced?
Well, it makes sense that we can't repair anything
Yeah.
while in a dogfight.
yeah, it's not like I'm
Unless
out
it's
there
like
like.
I mean, you could try and parakinetic bubble if you have.
Oh, actually, nope. You are 1,000% correct. Give me 2 seconds.
You don't happen to have the one that lets you just put something back together when you touch it.
I can. That's what I'm looking up.
The one that
This is gonna get real weird, everyone.
the ship
Hold
remembers.
on.
The ship remembers what it was supposed to be like before it got beat up.
Yep.
You just got to let it remember properly.
Okay, so my size. It's a size 3, right?
It's a size 4 ship.
Very big ship.
You could do
Okay.
upward. You could push it to try and get the, to increase
That's
the
what I
speed.
have to do. So what ends up happening is I have to basically, it's going to be, all right, so let's continue. I know what I'm going to do on my action. Just
Okay,
Okay,
so
alright.
evasive maneuvers time.
Yeah.
Did not like that. It was not nice.
Do not want.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's man. I just keep getting 4 successes pretty reliably. That's
And-
nice.
yeah, that's
so that's 7. So that's the 14.
11.
Or
11. Okay. Because I was a 4. I rolled 4.
And it was already at 7, right?
Yes. Yeah. So 11.
how many did you get?
4.
4, so we were at 7, so we're at 11 right now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You want to try and put a bubble on it before it attacks?
I could. Oh, I
probably
wasn't
should-
thinking about that. I was thinking about how to repair it, but I could put it. The parakinesis, I can't. It's too big.
We don't want to let it go last,
You
right?
can't-
it's already gone.
Oh,
It's already gone. That's why we're
It's been
hurting.
using corruption to
attack twice.
corrupt.
Right.
You could push your scale by spending an additional 2 psi points and an additional complication.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that real quick. I was looking at something else.
So yeah, look at the maximum size of your pyrokinesis shield.
Yeah, to parakinesis.
Yeah, I think you were looking at association, right?
Yes, that was the quantum power that lets me just innately repair
Stuff.
items. I just have to get up to the size door to affect the ship. Shaped projection. I apologize, everyone. This
No, it's
reading
okay.
rules.
Yep. Power of editing.
Okay, you don't have noetic harmony. So
Nope.
something to look forward to, I guess.
I just imagined like little chibi versions of the characters dancing across the
only
screen
thing
now.
I could do.
Go, go.
Yatta!
Yatta.
好きに変わって。どうしようよ。
It doesn't really, parakinesis doesn't really work on size scale. It's because the kinetic shield and kinetic shield and energy shield are normally just me. I can push it out to close by spending psi
Okay.
or successes. Shape projection doesn't talk about like putting a bubble around something. All it says is by default only provides they can create a field in any shape you can imagine. You can also spend a success to technically move the force field of either speed scale 1 or space scale 1, or allow others to physically grasp and move it.
So it should. So, I will say that it has like an inherent size equal to like what your psi rating gives it.
Yeah, so 2.
2.
Size is our size is 2 by default at psi 5.
So if you wanted to try
with a
and
diameter, okay, project a field with a diameter up to its radius, which is only close. It's not going to be big enough.
you can try and push 2 to get to size scale 4, which is what you would need.
Yep.
You could try and essentially you would spend 4 psi additional psi with a 2 level 2 complications.
Okay.
to
Two
try and-
level, so 4 level
Yeah.
4.
So if you hit, if you can yes, it would two different level 2 complications.
Okay. No, that's good.
You know what? I'll just call it level 3.
Okay. Well,
That is the math we like.
this is going to be interesting.
You can do it, though.
7.
We have faith.
So, all right. I was just going to try to heal the ship because I literally can repair it with my cool powers. But see, okay, so this is why I don't think this works. Because it does not, but this provides soft armor. It doesn't provide health levels. We already have
What?
our maximum of our shield.
Well,
like,
I mean-
we can't give it...
Roll the dice.
Scott said. Scott said your power does a thing.
It's only 2 successes.
All right,
I'm not
Hard
gonna be
to
able
make
to
my
get it.
power less cool.
You attempt to push out to try and undo it, but it does not give it any additional.
Yep.
So now it's going to attack you.
But it does give us some momentum.
Yep. Low
yeah.
momentum.
All right. So yeah, he is going to attack to do another quantum interrupt attack.
Yep.
Defense is 11 right now.
Yep.
2, D4. Does not hit you.
Yay!
Ooh.
So we're back at the top.
All right.
All right.
Try a shooty.
You do that. I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll the defense while I'm thinking about it.
My howl. That was my howl of hope. Okay, so it's 10s or nothing. I got 6.
You got CX.
6.
Would you like to spend a momentum
Yes.
to do a damage to it?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Okay, you do additional A damage to it. It is still a beefy boy.
Oh my god.
Only got 2
It was
successes.
taken out. Like, it lost all its other health.
That is not how taken out works.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It skips the others and went straight to taken
yeah, it
out.
went straight to taken out.
Yeah.
Well, didn't it?
Unless it says it fills up all its health
That's
levels.
what it said.
Yeah.
It says
It
you're
says
maimed.
that?
It
Yeah,
says you're.
so-
It says you're alive but maimed if you make it.
Yep.
There
So,
it is.
difficulty equal to the character's size. Success leaves the character alive but taken out, while 3 or more leaves the character with all of her conditions boxes full.
It did not do that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the weird thing about taken out is yes, it bypassed it, but it's implied with the second one that all of its conditions are full. Like, it take all the damage, it just didn't die. But that is entirely up to you.
Yeah, no, it fills up the taken out level, which puts it down for the count, but it is still a beefy boy.
Okay.
But I will take a handful of health levels off of it.
Very generous.
All right, I'm going to. Oh,
Look at that.
You
Who wants to do a thing?
do you want to do evasive maneuvers and then I'll?
Yeah, let me do that because I rolled shit on our defense. So we're at a 5.
No, you only roll defense when you were attacked.
Oh.
Yeah, our shit just reset. We're
Oh,
at reset.
okay. That's all I was trying to do.
Yeah,
was
just roll
get
your
the-
evasive maneuvers.
Roll evasive maneuvers
And
so
let
we
me
can
go
just-
and then we'll let it go.
Okay. Oh, that's better. 2, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Okay.
6, okay. So 6 plus 2 plus 1.
But you
Nine.
also need to roll defense when you were
Yes,
attacked.
you're
Yeah.
9, and then when you're attacked, it will be you'll add some more.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I am going to once again exploit weaknesses
Okay.
to try to hamper its aim. The same complication. Ugh. I believe I would need how much momentum we got?
1.
1.
Oh, there's nothing I can do, so I'm just going to throw 2 momentum in the pot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I guess
Sounds
it's
good.
All right, it's turn.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I get to go. Well,
No,
it,
no,
no,
we
no.
have to let it go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or,
We do not want it to go last.
Yep.
Don't give it 3 attacks.
Now you can
on
roll your defense.
Yeah, that's right.
This is just gonna be 5 dice. I'm gonna probably, if we don't need to use momentum, I'm gonna have to use momentum for this roll.
7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. Okay. So 10. So add that to the 9. That's 19.
Okay, it absolutely misses you.
Yay!
Yay!
Jesus.
But it did not have a complication this time. Okay.
Wish.
Whew. All right.
All right, for my action, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do last time because I already figured it out. But this is probably gonna require me to use momentum.
that's fine. We got 3.
Yep.
Cause there, I'm gonna do association. Gonna spend 6 psi.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm gonna roll. Problem is, I need 5. I need to get a total of 5 successes to do this. He actually touches the console and extends it and be like, "Be good to us," and then I'm gonna roll. That's being okay to us.
Meanwhile, imagine with that last one, I just like kind of hit the thing and
5.
did a barrel
Okay.
roll.
I do have to point out that there is the hampering effect of the ship on you using this power on the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's like 3 extra, right? At this
Yeah,
point,
it's a level 3 complication.
There's a level 3 complication of using side powers on the ship right now.
Noted. So that's just going to default to my plan that I was going to do,
Well-
which is
You don't have to buy off the complication. It will apply a condition on you
we'll take the
from
condition.
later, but you can, for this particular roll,
That's
just
true.
it's just a wash.
Yeah, okay. So I will. So I got 5 successes. There's a 3 complication. I will succeed on it. How much momentum do we have? 3?
3.
Mm-hmm.
See how, because this just lets me get the size of the ship. So this is up to you because it actually won't tell me. Multiple placement for missing pieces for 1 success. Make translucent. For 2 successes. So basically, if there are still pieces missing, it's fairly easy to repair. But it's not. It doesn't have any direct like you get X health levels back or anything like that.
Okay. I will treat this like, I will say essentially you'd spend 2 successes to heal 1 damage.
Okay, so then I will spend. Then I'm gonna have to spend. We only have 3 momentum, and I barely just succeeded on my roll.
You have to
so
spend
that,
it all. Spend it all.
What?
You have to spend it all.
Well, it's I'm only gonna spend 2 because the
Spend.
third one's not gonna hit. So I'll
Yeah.
spend 2. It heals 1,
Oh, great. You know
and
what?
I take that complication.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro.
So essentially right now you are at a +3 difficulty to activate space psi powers on the
Awesome.
on the ASIYAH. She can heal you of that complication.
Yeah.
But she's a little busy right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can
So,
do that after.
I do want to describe this because this is really outside the scope of what you've seen what you do. You all feel sort of a weird. This definitely feels like an overt use of power as he touches the console. You all feel like his noetic field somehow, for a split second, harmonizes with the ship's. And like probably the ship's computer is like showing like the meters are going back into the green as it's repairing itself and systems are coming back online.
That's fun.
Yeah, can I use some quantum sense to know what he's doing?
Absolutely you can.
You can actually, this is external, so you can definitely get a sense of what
Yep.
I'm doing.
Buddy, we're going to have that drink real soon.
We gotta kill this thing first.
I know.
Oh my
That's 3
god!
successes.
Yeah, he just used a higher than any higher level quantum kinesis power
That's what I thought.
you are capable of even attempting.
I know I'm in a different room because I'm probably, or at least I assume the science and technology and science and engineering are a little separated.
No, the stations are all like on that central ring.
Also, I'm in the middle because I'm
It's
in the
very
command.
Star Trek.
I'm in the command. I'm basically in the command seat right now.
You see me glance over and squinting at you.
We knew he was a quantum
He's
kinetic.
No, I
very
know.
much
to
not-
But
reiterate
that's very
the
high.
layout,
He's been doing a lot of very
to
high level
reiterate the
stuff.
layout of the bridge, there is a central holographic protector. There are multiple like interlocking, like shifting rings around which the chambers of the station.
So we can
there
all
is
see
not
each
a
other.
single
Yeah.
command in the center command.
But I'm in. Whatever is designated
You're in-
the command station.
Yes.
That's where I'm at.
You're wearing your jaunty hat
yes, I am.
to let you
Oh.
know that you're
Oh yeah, his
Here's
suit's
an
like in
important
full
question
uniform.
I
right
never
now.
asked.
Okay.
When I hit him with my attunement, does he have multiple aptitudes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So it would seem.
I know the aptitudes of any psi.
You know their
being,
primary. You know their primary aptitudes.
Of which you have
he
more-
has 3.
of which you have 3.
Weird part of but my suit makes me noetically neutral if I'm not using a power.
Yeah, but I
He
call
he overcame like when he
I
when
call
he,
you and Nexus surfed on you. I know what you are.
Oh,
But
yeah, I have 3.
I don't know what a Psiad is,
Mm-hmm.
but I know what a Psiad.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have yes. I have 3 primary
We're,
modes.
we're working. We'll figure out what that means later. Asher doesn't know shit about fuck.
Asher knows shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yeah, Asher is unconcerned. He was looking for a quantum kinetic and he found one.
okay.
I'm just more curious.
That was my action.
Okay.
So now we're back at the top.
We're back at the top. All right, who's going?
Yep.
Shoot,
Shoot.
shoot,
Do
shoot,
it.
shoot.
Shoot him and shoot, shoots.
I need you to shoot, shoot. No time to
Unfortunately,
think.
I can't repair the ship anymore. That would cost me way too much time.
You can link and you can use mine.
We cannot
Yeah.
link to him.
Oh,
Nope.
that's right.
You
Sorry.
should
can.
not.
It will not.
It would
hit
not
me.
be.
try.
Yeah,
It would not be a good idea.
No, because we got the sickness.
Also, I'm getting
Oh,
a
right.
+3 complication right now, so that's not
We're
going to
down
happen.
with the
Yeah.
sickness.
And we're down with the sickness. Naturally.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, and because of the
Yeah.
noetic disease that you all have.
From our
Hey,
perspective,
give it a try. See what happens.
5.
5 successes.
So it takes 7 to hurt him,
It
right?
takes 7 to hurt him. You
there's only
do
one
not
momentum
overcome
left,
it.
right?
But
Okay.
well, now there's 2.
Yeah.
Now
but-
now there's 3 because I'm going to put 3 in the pool because you could put
Oh,
up
okay.
to 3 in
Oh,
there.
he said there was 2 in it, right? Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
And-
Yeah,
So you're-
he's using, since he didn't
I
beat the
got it.
difficulty. Actually, you can't put it unless you beat the difficulty. You can't put it in the pool.
Yeah, you have to.
That's always stuff that's above. Never. You
So-
always have to beat the difficulty.
Okay, so I just get. Does this just do nothing?
No, it just gives him a momentum,
Okay, that's fine.
like a normal.
All right,
All right.
Okay.
Okay, who goes next?
Evasive.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, you have to. In order to apply hits, you have to succeed at the thing
That
you're doing.
action.
I either knew that or I'm tired and forgot.
That's fair.
It's okay.
Okay.
This is stressful.
All right. That's 5.
Okay.
So base is 3, so that would be 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It is. Are you letting it go,
Yep.
or are you?
Oh no, I'm gonna do mine.
You're gonna do your thing. Okay, got
And
it.
then we'll let it.
Actually, you know what? It's gonna action interrupt and attack you anyway.
Why not?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. No,
All right,
No,
buddy.
well, luckily you went.
that's
because
why we wanted you to go next.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know. Cool. Roll defense. Bitch.
Total
15.
hit. It misses you.
Suck it!
Barrel roll again.
Ah.
All right.
Oh no.
I like to imagine when you do that, some of us just like float straight up, and then the ship kind of.
Yes.
I'm sucking up a storm
Yeah,
tonight. Throw another momentum in the pool.
All right.
Oh my God.
3 again?
Yep.
Yep.
Look, I'm just getting Star Fox flashbacks.
We're
It's
in a
fine.
stupid stalemate right now, and I hate it.
Shut up, you stupid frog.
All right. Are you gonna let it go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got
Okay.
to.
So it's gonna
Yep.
attack you again.
Yep.
All right, the next time I'm using momentum to hurt the thing.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm not going to be
Yeah.
using more side stuff because
Throw
it's,
momentum into pool so I can hurt, please. That is what I want you to do.
Yep.
You're still 15.
15.
Misses you again.
All right. I do not want to be hit.
Okay, so I believe that's you're the last one to go.
yes. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I'm not going to do anything side related because my brain doesn't work correctly right now. Thought we only had -1 on the ship.
No,
You
because
boosted it. So they boosted it once. They boosted it twice at the end of the last arc. And now you
Oh,
boosted it
never
again.
mind. Got it. Awesome.
yeah, we
awesome.
were at 2, but we just boosted it, so now we're at 3.
Okay.
Yep.
So, all right. I'm in command, and I can do command stuff.
Come in.
Firing everything doesn't help.
No.
6 hits is very.
As you're at the station, you get kind of a notice from ship that lets you essentially know that it has been boosted as much as it can be done boosted. The ship will lose integrity if you on an additional boost attempt.
if we kill this thing, we'll fix that.
Yeah, right.
So I just
So,
tell it, but thank you.
I'm. Who would like some successes? Because I basically can give you successes for anyone who's doing anything.
Well,
Probably
I
one of
obviously-
those two.
I need to kill this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay. I will attempt to assist you with the aim.
No amount of rolling good dice is going to matter if it's alive.
Yeah.
Well, add a new momentum. I help regardless because I got
Thank
no
you.
successes on that one.
Thank you, Matt.
Momentum.
More momentum
All
for me
right.
to spend.
So, all right, we were at the top.
Yep.
Finally, I will shoot and probably hit it.
Hopefully.
Sorry,
He's
I'm
trying to
sorry,
help you, and
everyone.
he's got like
It's
this
okay.
wicked headache.
No, more. I just rattled the dice in a way
So
I didn't.
tired.
I forgot we're not supposed to do that.
Yes, please keep your dice
Oh.
rattling at a minimum
Yeah, sorry.
for the misophonia of our potential audience.
All right. Yeah, I got enough to hurt the fucking thing.
Okay.
Yay!
So
You want to spend more to crit it?
I can't. I don't. Even if I only got 5 successes, so it would require 10 to crit it. So I can do. Spend 2 and get
You get hit it.
and hurt it.
Okay.
Yep. You score another blast.
That's half the momentum again. So yeah.
Indeed. Do a tick.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you're passing it to Vega.
Pay it. Yeah, pass it right.
All right.
We're just gonna do this circle over and over.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
That fucker's
Sorry. It's not the most. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, passing it. You're gonna do a
Pass it
compliment.
to
I'm actually
Alex?
gonna go. I've been doing so poorly with my with what I was doing. I'm actually gonna go try the electronic warfare because that's only a 3 difficulty and
Okay.
then extra successes provide complication. So. My weakness is 3, right? Yes. Damn it. Well, that does nothing.
Okay.
Since I only was able to, I have to buy off that complication, right? So you told me I had a +3 complication on the electronic warfare. That's not one.
No, it's +3 difficulty.
Oh, +3 difficulty. I don't hit. Then I just make it, but I don't have any. I don't have successes to spend.
Okay.
So
All right.
I guess
Noted.
add a.
I'll say that adds a complication, a single dot
sweet.
complication if you
Okay.
hit the difficulty.
Yep. And that's to anything it does.
Yeah, noted. Okay. Is it
it's.
its turn?
Yep.
Okay.
And
yeah,
what
roll your
defense are you at?
I'm at 11.
Okay.
And
Don't bother. It's not
Okay.
that is the shittiest roll that ever shitty.
oh, good.
Yeah, it zips by you. It is like you are like because you're like moving out of its range. You have such maneuverability on it.
Yeah, because I still have that additional speed committed to the ship, so it's moving.
Make it tie itself
Hell
on.
yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
Tying a knot.
Yeah, actually,
Hilarious.
And then they'll give us something bigger to aim at.
on that note,
All right.
Okay, so that's yeah. So yeah,
That's
we
its
got
turn,
Nate.
right?
Me, I'm just gonna
Oh, wait,
see if I can
wait,
help
yep.
him with aim again. So I rolled no successes and 3 1s.
That doesn't.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
you if you want it to be a botch,
No.
it
That-
can be a botch.
I would prefer it not be a botch.
Okay, it's not a botch.
Please.
Just add 1 momentum to the board.
Please.
No
Let's this part
botchies.
be over. This is we've committed so much. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
do we just need
Oh,
to
you
do
can
the
spend
thing?
2 to always succeed. That's literally how spending momentum works.
You
well,
could.
Well, wait. It'll still damage him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You hit its difficulty.
I mean, I only got 4, so
Yeah.
So you just spend 2 momentum regardless, and you succeed on a normally failed roll.
It is very fucked up.
Oh,
You
good.
are pretty close to like you've been like burning sections of it away. Like you can like most of its its scales have been sheared off. It is just sort of just madly chasing you out into the orc cloud.
Let's start looping around back toward the station then.
Okay.
Just keep chasing us while we
yeah,
fire.
Ray, you're up.
Alright.
Too bad if I didn't have this complication. I realized I could have just tried to push thermokinesis and started just melting it from the inside.
I have a feeling it's immune to environmental damage.
9. Okay.
I don't know.
We're at a 9.
And that would still be at durability scale 2.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
All right. We're at a 9 with evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
It's up to you, Alex.
Alrighty. I'm just going to try to do that again.
Wait. You gave it a level 1 complication last
did.
time.
Yeah.
As it attempts to as it like attempts to fire that blast at you,
I wasn't
It-
useless.
it just its energy just sort of misfires and it explodes from the
Give
inside.
him the Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It sort of radiates out from every like
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Oh, we've accidentally punctured it so many ways that it can't
misfired.
even.
Yeah.
The tube's busted.
Yeah, the tube busts and it explodes from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean and like you feel that active source of corruption that's just bleeding out from it. Stop. Like you know that the station itself probably is going to be a quantum flux done for a while, unless something is done to purge it of it.
Right.
But now there is no active source of corruption
Yep.
in
Nope.
your guys' current attunement range.
You know what?
All right,
Ow, my head
I am-
fucking hurts.
get us back to the station.
Woo.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
God.
On it.
We did it.
You can officially, everyone can mark it down. You have killed a Terran.
We've already done it.
Woo,
No,
yeah.
I don't think we've killed a Terran.
Never one that big. That's a new one.
We've scrapped with them, but we've never killed them.
Woo!
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
What is up with this ship?
It's really good. It's a great ship.
It's a good ship.
No, it's a very good ship, but wow, does my head hurt right now.
Man, how
Yeah.
far are we from the nearest starbase?
Yeah, as
get
you
laid now.
as that fevered pitch of combat begins to ebb away, the increased power from the boost dissipates, and you guys are able to, but still able to get back to.
I've still committed the moats. Still committed, not the moats. Sigh.
Yeah.
So we're still moving fast.
You're moving fast, but yeah, it's still at its speed scale. But it takes about given like the burn that you put this on, it takes a good like 15 minutes to get back to.
Hey! We all got saw
Pacing
back.
around.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Yeah, very good.
God damn.
Very good.
I feel alive.
Well, ship is. We need to get an assessment. You just call your SI ship, right?
Yes.
Ship assessment.
Well, the ship has some major damage on it. Our entanglement field is at the limit that it is. We cannot boost we can't interface with the core again to provide enhanced capabilities, or the ship will lose integrity, and that's not good for anyone on the ship.
Understood.
Well, lucky thing we're going to a place where we can
Yes.
repair all these things.
Yes, I'm heading back. We will be docking shortly. Without the direct interference, I'm able to access some of the systems with some old codes that I have, so I can get things started for us.
Thank you.
You get things started. I'll start working on the on the entanglement problem.
Yes. Well, we will need to.
Yes.
I'll look in to see how much the systems here can provide with that. We may need to come up with a solution. But I'll tend to the ship's physical integrity first.
A very competent SI. Has a surprising amount of initiative.
Yep, it sure does. Why are you like a quantikinetic, a psychokinetic, and what was that third one?
And why are you so high?
Until I have both this headache is gone and I've had a fucking drink, I'm not answering that question.
Okay.
Oh, we can solve at least one of those. Actually, I can solve both of them.
Can you please help me with both of those things right now?
Yes. Come with me.
Okay.
What was your third aptitude?
It's quantikinesis, psychokinesis, and biokinesis.
Okay, so I haven't seen you really do much in the way of biokinesis.
Yeah, that's very internal. I've only done
I
one
know
thing,
you
and
have,
that
but I
was
haven't
before
seen
you guys
do
were around
anything,
me.
but it's like, oh, so 3 aptitudes. That's weird. Never heard of that before.
All right, to the galley. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes to kill anyways.
Yeah, ship is underway. You head back to the galley.
Ooh, this one has the dead snake in it.
That's exactly what I
Yeah, you see there's an extensive
Dead
bar
snake kind of day.
that has like a lot of old bottles of liquor.
Kanpai!
did. Bye.
Honestly, we should
Give me a culture roll, actually.
I have. I'm assuming it's just going to be pure intellect.
It can be cunning.
Sure. Figuring this out.
While he's doing that, like, ship, we just had a major victory. Deploy a party.
Victory party protocol engaged. Streamers.
Release the kitties.
The kitties will be woken from stasis fairly soon.
Excellent.
Okay, no, I can get behind this protocol.
Yeah, the people who came before us had a lot of protocols.
I got no successes. So.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Yep.
But you get him momentum.
His head is hurting too much, and he really wants whatever's in this glass right now in his body.
Drinka.
He shoots it down, slams it down like a pro.
That was a little spinny.
Did you get like you got like one success?
I got more than one.
Okay, I solely saw 1-8 there. I was like, well,
I got 3 successes.
is that enough to get rid of the complication?
Yeah. It's a condition, not a complication.
Yeah.
Condition, sorry.
Yeah. It's just that first one. So
He slams it back.
So yeah,
yeah,
she,
each success removes a complication.
so she does some like chakra, Reiki, energy alignment work,
Except real.
except it's real. But you just find like, yeah, that discombobulation, that disconnection from your psi, comes back into alignment.
I haven't felt like that in a very long time. Thank you very much.
You felt that sort of entanglement before?
Yep.
Weird.
Who are you?
Story time.
I am a man of mystery. Well, no. I've got a bit of a complication. No, okay, so this conversation I knew was coming, and I do appreciate everything you've done. That was excellent.
Well, yeah, I mean, I sensed it when I Nexus surfed on you. I just didn't, it wasn't the time or the place to ask. But now that we're free of complications, you're unusual. So I'd
Yes.
like to kind of understand what we're dealing with here.
All right, so what I will explain to you at this point.
Were you made or were you born?
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I had a mother, had a father. As so many often do.
Oh. Rhetorical
Lucky you.
terms.
I have got a quick question, though. What are you all... What is your plans with that station?
We need to repair the ship and get rid of this entanglement problem for good. We need the exotic materials that are on that station and your help to do so. You, me,
You don't need the station itself.
I had considered taking it over.
We'll at least need it long
We
enough
need
to
a base of
repair our ship.
operations to work out of that isn't the ship.
It's fairly big. It needs how that station. How many people could it actually probably fit?
How many Garys?
How many Garys can fit
We
in
have
there?
a lot of Garys.
Gary party.
If you wanted to like fix it up and like repair all of the habitation bays and all that stuff, you could probably put about 100 people in there.
Release the Garys.
If you're willing to allow, we would still be, you and us would still be able to use it, but there's an organization that I'm a part of that would greatly benefit from having access to such a
Well,
facility.
you would need to tell me the name of the organization. So
I
know.
will do that. I just wanted to know if you were open to this idea.
As
Have
long
another
as
drink.
As long as they're not genocidal lunatics from the FSA, I'm all ears.
Oh, they absolutely are not.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I'd
good.
assume not.
They
What's
are
their,
stalwart defenders of humanity in the grandest scale.
Are you? Wait, do I know
I've heard that
about the other Aeon?
Yeah, you guys have heard about
Yeah.
that.
Well,
yeah.
what were they called?
Aeon Covenant.
It's like that's why. I was like, are you Aeon Covenant or?
He looks. He
Okay.
actually, honestly, looks very complex. Like I know what's that.
Oh, it's just another Aeon that works on the other side. The Nova one.
The what?
What?
There's
Come
a place
on,
where
dude.
Nova and Aeon and people live together and they have their own Aeon society because it branched off from ours when they all left.
Yeah, there's a temple of it here.
Yeah, I'll show
Yeah,
you.
drink
Keep
up.
them coming.
Drink.
Keep them fucking
What?
coming.
What? We've got all sorts of.
Here's
weird
the
shit.
bottle.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Let's talk. What's your organization's name? We don't. You're,
That I cannot give you, but you wanted my story, and I'll give you my story. I
A lot of
am.
unconfident.
He actually puts out a drink for all of you guys.
drinky, drinky.
And he's like, I am
Snakes.
what you all should have been,
That's bold.
but very
Guidance
true.
counselor.
So
I was born like this.
okay. So you
Oh.
didn't have to take the dunk.
That's interesting.
Correct. I did date the dunk. It didn't work. At least everyone thought it worked. It didn't work because I've always had these abilities.
Can I do a quick culture
Everybody is
Humanity.
staring at him.
Science.
science?
Yes, pure science.
Have I ever heard of anything like that?
I'm about to
with
say,
my
somebody want me to
hot
assist?
2 dice.
My hot action.
I'm
Dice.
going to
Hot
roll a
2
lot of
die
dice.
action.
I'm about to say, can I pull cunning in science?
I hate these dice.
I'm gonna do cunning.
I have
in
one
science.
success, but I see that as
also-
sounds right.
I also have one success.
I have more than one success. I've got 4.
Okay. You've heard back at Orgatech when they had your like corporate noetic theory class, like talking about the Prometheus effect. What the Prometheus effect does is it in latents, which are people who have the right set of genetic expression, it activates essentially deeply recessive genetic traits. It is theorized with maybe a couple hundred generations that those deeply recessive traits could eventually become dominant traits
Or expressive traits.
In such a way that humans would naturally exhibit abilities. And such there is a possibility that there are people out there who have enough of those expressed traits to do that, but they would be exceptionally rarer than latents. And latents are already pretty goddamn rare.
So were you born on Earth?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was actually born in Scotland.
I think I've done this before, but I'm going to do Krillian Eye just to try and
Okay.
get a better look at that template.
Yeah, because I remember you looked at his template once and it was kind of looked funky, just not in a way that you understood. But it's like
Right, with that, I want to kind of, so that's 5.
And I'm actually going to like make sure that my suit and everything are not dampering, so they can take a look at me, and I'm not keeping them from doing it.
Yeah, like you saw some weirdness before, but he's like deactivated something in his BioWare armor that allows you to see him clearly. Human,
Okay.
like it doesn't really like Krillian Eye doesn't like show you like psi stuff. Actually,
Right.
Clairsentient shows you that sort
And
of thing.
the quantum.
But you do see what you can only kind of describe as healed psionic scars in his template. Like something was done to severely damage his psionic template, and the type of healing that requires a quantum kinetic and a Vitakinetic to do has been done on him.
That's right. I
But
think I got
but
that
like
last
all deep wounds, it's the physical analog of it's a psionic analog of physical scars that are present in his template. Fully healed, fully functional, but there is still that sort of psionic scar.
Very visible, but very sonically visible to his overall makeup.
Yeah.
She takes the bottle back, takes a swig, puts it back down.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories. So, like I said, I was born, and what I meant by I am what you all, I was born like this. I was found, and they just thought I was a very powerful latent, which is what I wanted everyone to think. Because, well, when you grow up post-war, and you do weird things, people get real freaked out. So my parents taught me to, lay low.
Found by whom?
The Legion.
Oh.
Shortly after,
That makes sense.
when Australia was attacked and the Legion was made public, they, various battalions were sent out across the earth to sort of shore up places and sort of show a good show of force and community with the rest of humanity. And they, right time, right place, they found me. They thought I had just exhibited a freak power, and that it has happened. I went into the chamber and nothing happened. They thought, they were like, "Oh, it's great. You did a great job, and you're gonna feel amazing." I'm like, didn't feel any different.
But they did provide nice cover.
Yeah.
So, which leads to another conversation. I'm aware that you have had an encounter with a very unique and special thing. That turret was definitely an enemy of humanity. What you encountered was also an enemy of humanity.
You mean the other thing that was throwing big? Oh, you know about that, huh?
I know a lot about that.
Some sort of fucking alien with like psychic powers and shit. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you this right now. Don't talk about what you encountered with anyone else unless they're absolutely in the know. Here's why. You know how I'm all scarred? Mm-hmm. They did that to me.
They, whatever that thing is we met.
They are very powerful and very paranoid and very capable. And for several years, I don't know what I did.
So they were trying to understand what you were.
No, they were riding me out like a puppet to fuck things up. And they did something to me. When I came to, I was barely a person. And the organization I worked for saved my very existence. I owe them everything.
Well, I will say that our first encounter with those aliens, whatever do they have a name? Do you know their name?
I have a name. I'm very hesitant to tell you it right now.
Fair.
Fine.
We're still growing.
Squid boys, alien babies. I don't know. Whatever.
Just say them.
Them. Whatever. Our first encounter with them was them like full scale attacking us. So.
Which is bold. They generally don't do that.
We had done something. We had gone off the reservation a little bit. So we hurt them.
Also.
So that's good. They can.
They
bleed.
And have some relationship to the kin, or at least one was there.
Yeah, one was mining the Chin home world, and
that I know less about, though I have some suspicions. But now that you understand the concept, now I can explain a little bit more to all of you.
Right?
Because it's all related. It really is. It surprisingly is.
Small universe.
When I said I am what you all could have been, you all are part them now.
Tink. So that's where we got the chambers.
They were given.
You have been augmented on a genetic and noetic point to rearrange your potential in very particular ways. You are not entirely you're human, but they have put a very lovely leash around all of you.
Well, yeah.
Huh.
I can't, any of my aptitudes besides electrokinesis, I can't get high with them like you. I assume that's what you mean.
Yes.
They've locked every soul into one.
My mentor, the one who saved me, she explained to me, there's a technical term for us, though I prefer the term that she uses, which is psychomorph.
Well, that's fun.
The technical term would be modern. The more modern name would be Psiad. A naturally born, naturally occurring scion. I prefer psychomorph. Just sounds better.
It does sound way cooler. Like you're ready to fuck some shit up.
Yep.
What is
I have the
psychomorph?
ability to
Sounds
grasp
like
the whole of the noetic, and when he does that, his hand, like, not just biokinetic, like he like makes like another finger grow out or something. He puts it back. Then there's a flame in his hand, and then there's like let's think of another really. There's like sparks between his fingers, and then he takes a drink, and then when he slams it down, he's sitting in the next bar stool over by him. I can push my abilities to touch everything in the noetic totality.
Oh, so you went real. Oh, wow. Real broad.
It's not easy for me to do it, but I can. And then I'm not supposed to talk to your head in your head, so I'm refraining from doing that.
Yeah,
really
you don't
don't
want to
want
do
to.
that.
That is interesting. I need to know more, but I may be able to help you with that.
Linking up with us is a cognito hazard. It's bad for you.
We were exposed to it if we
We're
link
sick.
up with other.
Right. I'm saying I may be able to help you with that.
Yeah, we would need to really.
One of my primaries is quantikinesis.
Yeah,
I
we
can help you
noticed.
where you need to.
Well, yeah, I mean-
I'm not
Yeah.
great at it.
That's how I found you. I was looking. I asked for a Quantikinet for a real one, and they brought one to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the most fun I've had in years. Thanks, by the way. I appreciate it.
Now we do shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm
Oh, you should have been. Oh, the Chin homeworld with the beams firing.
Oh
at
my
us.
gosh!
When we were trying to do the show, and there were lasers trying to.
Oh,
blow
you've been
us.
in the homeworld?
Oh yeah, we got in a lot of trouble there. We were super criminals.
Oh, show him the printer.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got the printer.
Oh my
Hold
God,
hold
yes, you need to see
Hold on.
this. I'm still trying
I
to
don't
figure
know
this
if you can
out.
Look at this little beetle. I pick up the carrier beetle that kind of follows me around.
And I think
Here, I give it my drink.
Also, here's the. Also, I pull up just a no sound, but the visual of like the beams coming through, like trying to blast the radio array from our.
Those squids are just an amazing little race.
I love them.
They're delightful. Also, they
Well,
had
they make it
this.
very nice.
Stonk.
Bells was so sweet.
I
hope
know.
he's
Yeah.
I hope she's alright.
Yeah, it's a.
It's a weird maker.
You're not sure what the fuck it is, but just by looking at it.
guy.
It's like a printer, but it gestates instead of prints.
Yeah.
Biotech. That's
Yeah,
fun,
it's
right?
gross. It's one of the Chin technologies. They
There is some, I will say, them and the Chin have some relationship. I don't know what it is. There are people who know a lot more than me about that part. But
Well,
So-
thank you.
I mostly stay in the human sphere of what they're doing.
So, what does your organization want? Like, what if we're sharing space with them? How would that be? What do they want with this place that would
Safety.
they need a place to be? They're secretive because they're other Psiads like you or psychomorphs.
They're a conglomeration of very important and secretive people. Again, I don't want to talk about it without direct permission from them. This
That's
will be
fair.
a conversation, but I wanted to get the ball rolling. They would greatly, because let's just say call it mutual assurance and safety. You help them and keep their secret, they will help you and keep your secrets.
Does Aeon know they exist?
We're gonna have to play dumb.
No, we report to them
report
fairly.
to Aeon.
Yeah, we have to tell them stuff.
I
so-
don't know the exact details, but it's better to be cautious than not.
we can coordinate and figure it out. It's fine.
My plan is when we get back to that station, and I will contact them, and I will see what they want to do. I wanted to make sure that that offer was viable before I went to them.
I mean, they
Get our stuff done.
they hate aberrants. We hate aberrants. They like humanity. We like humanity. I don't
Yes.
see any problems here.
They know more about our common enemy than anyone else does. It sounds like.
So
You guys are in some weird shit,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
like really weird shit,
Yep.
Yeah.
which is
Yep.
great. That's
Pat.
what I need to. That's what I need. I need to be involved in more. I've been mothballed for way too long.
Oh, buddy, you don't even fucking know what we're gonna do. Oh, fuck, dude. I hope you're ready.
No, I'm
Oh
here
man,
for it.
I know where we're going. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you what when we've had more time to settle in. I'll tell you where this ends. It sucks.
By now the ship has gotten into the range. There's been some coordination on the back end, as basically 4 of the bays have sort of been combined into one to be able to accommodate the ASIYAH. And there's a kind of a big ka-chunk as it sort of locks into position, and docking clamps are applied. Yes, the automated systems start to do some basic repairs and analysis. The ship sort of rocks every now and then as something gets applied to it. The ship repairs are underway.
Excellent.
Oh, by the way, there's like 4 or 5 shot glasses in front of him now. He hasn't slurred his words or anything.
Well, that takes less than 15. 15 minutes isn't long.
Yeah. Also,
But
Legion.
you're a biokinetic
Yes.
from the Legion. So it's like,
You know how to drink. We get it.
Yeah.
well,
One
I'm a
more
preacher's
thing.
kid.
This is also important for your own safety. About them, don't talk to them, including especially the proxies.
We mentioned it. I mentioned it to one of the
We've
proxies.
definitely mentioned it to 2
Don't
of them.
say anything more. The more you know, more that they're aware that you know something, the more they will start trying to find you and mess with you. Their greatest weapon is that no one knows they exist.
Well, all we mentioned was that we was something weird, some weird alien
An
thing.
alien, some sort of
Into the
psionic
nice
alien.
proxy.
That's there is one, but not for me to talk about right now.
All
So
right. Well, we'll figure it out.
I'm just letting you know for your own personal safety.
I mean, I don't want to meet a bunch of those things. They weren't. I mean, the first meeting wasn't particularly pleasant for sure.
They hit
Yeah,
him
no.
hard, but he was cowardly.
The biggest issue that you have is not meeting them face to face. They don't do that. Well, you will meet one face to face, but you won't know it's them. They love their biggest little trick, hiding inside people's minds.
Oh, yay.
And
Like
it's
you said,
very
one
hard
possessed
to.
you.
What?
You said you were possessed by one for years, right?
No one knew anything. And they've done it multiple times. And I'll say this, just so you understand the scale of the problem, including proxies.
I had a feeling.
So they're very good. It's extremely difficult to figure them out. We've worked on some hypotheses of what we need in order to figure them out without them knowing that you're aware of them. They're very squirrely.
So I'm at.
Let me guess, that one teleported away?
Yeah.
Once we locked,
we heard it a little.
I locked onto it, and they were able to use me to target.
That's what they do. The moment they're anywhere near vulnerable, they're just gone.
Yeah, it seemed surprised that it had been harmed
Yep.
in any way, because I guess that's not something they experience very much.
Okay.
But that's. Look, you know what?
Was
Let's
this-
not worry about it right now.
Well, if you want to go assess those materials, I can try to take a few moments and I'll go contact my superiors.
Yeah, call your folks.
Yes. When it comes to actually doing this entanglement, I've done a little research on it already. I can share my notes, but I'll definitely need your help.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll have everything we need here.
I hope so too. I don't get to flex that muscle very often, even though they've been trying to teach me for a while how to do that.
Also, your fixing shit trick will probably be really helpful getting this thing back under.
That was really hard.
Yeah.
Getting the.
Fair. We can
Walls
figure out some
back.
different ways then.
We'll figure it. Oh, don't worry. We'll put you to work.
Yeah.
All
So-
right.
If they go off, like he goes back to the room that they assigned him. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna clear his head now that he doesn't have that complication, and I'm gonna focus on my mentor.
Are you going back onto the ASIYAH?
I thought we were on the ASIYAH.
Yeah, you are in
Yeah.
the ASIYAH, but are you staying on the ASIYAH?
Yeah.
Okay. There will still be a level 3 complication.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah, until
mind.
we
I'm
fix
sorry.
it, that's going to be there.
Yeah, then I will leave with you guys, and we will go off. I'll
There's
just
an office
Yeah,
you can
if
hang
you
out
don't
in.
buy
Yeah.
off the complication, it sticks to you.
yeah, got it.
It basically, once you hit the if you don't overcome the complication,
You
it
get
hits
a
you with the
condition.
condition.
Yes.
Which you can heal the condition, but the complication is still omnipresent.
Then I will go with them, and I can put up a shield to negate the quantum flux.
Yeah,
and
I will say,
then
yeah, you guys are getting back onto the station. You are in a quantum flux zone.
Yep.
that will take some time.
So we're going to have to kind of keep our activities limited to a limited area and each other
Yep.
until we figure out how to clean
Let's
that up.
stay in the pressurized zones for right now until we're ready. Let's see if I can push my power.
No use throwing out Gary either. Poor Gary.
Poor
That's
Garys.
another conversation we're gonna
Yeah,
have.
hell,
That
Gotta
is
figure
not
out
my
those
decision.
Garys.
I'm not making that decision.
Yeah, when we were talking about this being our station, we were thinking of, or at least I was assuming we would get Aeon involved, but that might not be. Let them figure it
I
out.
got enough successes to make a telepathic connection.
Okay. Did you roll to establish your quantum bubble first? Because that would also
Yeah, legal.
because
I'm
would,
very confident,
That would
like-
apply a different sort of problem.
Yep. I do.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, you established a telepathic connection
Yep.
over the space. Voice sort of comes.
Pash Gupta.
Yeah,
This is
Pash Gupta. His voice comes into your and says, "Do you have something to report?"
I have a great many things. We have, with the assistance of the members of the ASIYAH, we've been able to kill a Terran.
Good.
The station that we are currently on, and this is all in my head, by the way, is free of the influence, and it could be, with a little repair and work, a great base of operations for the Chichiparanu. It can hold about 100 people if it's fully repaired. It has stockpiles of exotic materials, some of which the ASIYAH needs, but this is all Nova Age technology.
I see. I'll do your best to establish noetic coordinates, and we will reconnoiter it at our when you have moved on.
That's where it gets complicated. They would like a base of operations. But I have made them aware. I've not told them who you are or the details of it, but I have told them that the people I work with would like to use this facility, and I think there's room to coordinate.
Let's leave that door open for now, but not nail anything down.
Understood. What would you like me to tell them?
Tell them that we will likely be assessing the situation, assessing the facility itself, and should we feel it appropriate, we will have further conversations regarding it. We don't know what we would need to assess it. I think the proxy would like to take a look at it. Is it tainted?
Yes. It has just been. We've just taken care of the problem, and that's also why I would need you and yours assistance to help clear out the area.
Yes, I see. Well, what is your assessment of them?
They're competent. They do have good hearts. They're wrapped up in a lot of the things that are intersecting. Things that they said something Aeon Covenant.
There's a palpable pause.
Yeah.
This is a moment. You kind of hear kind of the wool gathering, kind of the undirected thoughts. Moment says, Covenant.
Yeah.
That's odd. According
Very.
to our research, there was a period between after the Exodus and the Ultimatum when the Aeon Society changed itself to the Aeon Covenant before organizing as the Trinity.
They said that there is some other group that they have had some sort of contact with. They have some sort of mimetic hazard in their minds that I think I can help them with.
Yes, we are aware of that.
That may clear some of that up. As I said, I think there's a lot we can coordinate with to assist each other. Also, they have had an encounter. They've confirmed.
Confirmed it?
Yes. I think I've given them all the warning of it, but if you and her deem it necessary, I think they could learn a lot from talking to a proxy. One who has had direct experience and is outside their influence.
I will note all this. I think you should accompany them wherever they're going next. Let's leave the matter of this facility to the side for now. We need to know more of them and more of these matters that they are entangled with. But perhaps a meeting should be arranged.
I agree. Thank you.
I was just thinking about it. There's absolutely no fucking way we can turn this into a base unless we get a teleporter. So, we got to go back and, what the fuck will we even get here?
Yeah, we'd have to drive all the way out.
Yeah, we don't have to. We have one trip back.
Yeah,
we have the one button that gets us back to.
Yeah,
back
that's
to,
fair.
The station in the asteroid belt. That's all we got. So
Once we fix the entanglement problem, I think we'll be able to boost, but
that's not fast
that's
enough.
not fast enough for that.
Yeah, you are 5,000 AU from the sun.
Yeah.
We can go real fast, but we still have,
So
less than the speed of light.
We're not gonna. I say we don't overly concern ourselves with keeping this place.
Yeah, but we should at least get it stable.
Oh, stable and
And somebody
we
should
make
take
use
care of
of it.
Gary's. Yeah.
cigarettes.
Well, if his people take it over, maybe Gary's can be his problem.
That's fair. But nobody wants dead Garys.
Or they want all the Garys.
No. I mean, I assume they'll be, allowed to have their lives.
Revived, and yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
But I can't facilitate that.
No.
We have the wrong people for
Also,
that.
that level of cloning technology, is that a level of cloning technology we are familiar with? Or that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's
No.
that's
This is-
supernova tech.
This is
Yeah.
like woogie boogie,
Yeah, that is
crazy.
Yeah,
That
like-
is, I'm recording that and gonna save that.
No one's gonna
Yeah, me too.
believe this shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your...
Yeah, he comes into the room.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
you're back with
yeah,
us.
Yeah,
Yeah. Say, hey, so what is your organization's relationship with Novatech or sense of Novatech stuff? You're obviously surrounded by it, so you're not grossed out, but
Oh, I don't like it, but it needs to be studied and monitored and controlled. But you can learn a lot from it. I definitely don't like aberrants and I'm not particularly fond of novas. I know the difference.
that's good. That's a good
Well,
start.
That's good.
But I think it needs to be much more regulated than probably you think it should be.
It's regulated out of existence right now, except for us.
Hmm.
At least
Well,
we're on Earth.
This needs, and he looks to the station and is like, this needs to be in the right hands.
Well, I don't disagree with that.
I have spoken with my, for lack of a better term, commanding officer. I briefed him on the situation. When we depart, they are open to communication, they're open to working, but that is not going to be anytime soon. They need to assess this place. When we leave, after we fix the ship and we've done everything, they will come and assess, and then they will contact me.
So
they
what's
have-
this we business you're talking about? You're coming with us?
Yes. If you will have me, but my orders do ask that I come with you.
And I did ask the totality to find you, so yes, you're coming with us.
Just making
Oh.
sure.
How would your group feel about the Garys?
That is for them to decide. I don't know.
They'll take care of the Garys,
So
right?
you're-
Be cautious about the totality.
Bro, you don't know nothing about nothing. Not about that. Don't worry. You can tell me all kinds of shit, but just let me trust my omniscience, okay?
Well, that's the problem. Whose omniscience is it? Are you looking at yours? Theirs? The universe's?
It's all of
You
ours.
think he has one of them
Is
in
it?
his head?
I'm not one of them. Shut up.
You're not, but you're seeing the future. Even if they're not manipulating it, your own biases and what you want is looking to the future.
You're right.
Yeah, and apparently that was you. Anyway, let's go look at those materials. And I need you to,
Yeah, I
I
want
need
a
you
drink
to escort
and-
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, because remember, if my powers aren't to be trusted, they know you exist. They know your name.
It's
they
not
know
that can't be
everything
trusted,
about
just-
I
you.
think they already did.
Nothing can be trusted. Just be more cognizant of them, of what you're
I mean, he's
of what you're
highly
looking at.
Be
Well-
more cognizant of what you're doing, Asher.
And on this lovely, we will. I haven't talked in a while. Holy shit! On this lovely scene, we will end this particular episode of Trinity Continuum Aeon ASIYAH. Thank
Get
you
this shit
guys
fixed.
for playing. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to support the show and the channel, please go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios. You can sign up, become a patron, get access to our Discord, chat with me, them, everybody else who's been a part of this shindig, and maybe even role-playing with us, because that's where early access to casting calls go out first.
I hope it seems fun.
I hope so.
It is.
Yeah, plenty of stuff in the future, and we'll see where it goes from there. But see you next week and see how this crazy crew of Psi users managed to work together.
Wacky!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.